Have you ever wondered what happens when two of the planet's most fearsome predators unleash their full power in a hunt? From silent stalking in the dense jungle to breathless chases across the savanna, every moment is captured with a realism that sends chills down the viewer's spine. Get ready, because up next are the most terrifying hunts of tigers and lions ever recorded in the wild. Watch now. Tiger. Amid the cold forest canopy, the tiger closes in step by step, maintaining the ambush style this big cat is known for. Slow low and completely silent. It waits for the exact moment the wild boar makes a careless move forward, when the prey's path aligns perfectly with its strike. When the timing matches, the tiger bursts forward at close range, where its explosive acceleration can exceed 60 kilometers per hour in the first few seconds. With a single bite to the vital spot on the neck, its jaw force many times stronger than the wild boar's brings the prey down instantly, unable to resist. The tiger quietly tracks the movement of the wild boar. It waits for the moment the prey steps into the gap between two bushes, where both the sightline and the pouncing distance are perfect. The tiger immediately accelerates. With one leap, it grabs the prey's flank and drives it into the ground. The tiger's pinning force can reach up to 500 kilograms, and this time, the wild boar has no way out. At the damp, dark forest edge, two tigers clash in a fiery battle, their combined weight creating impacts that echo through the treetops. The key deciding factor when they face off is the power in the shoulder muscles, the dominant and strongest muscle group for hunting. The continuous back and forth of the fight shows the instinct to dominate territory, a confrontation where every strike carries the survival will of a top predator. Lion. A lone African buffalo suddenly encounters a group of lions closing in. Instead of fleeing, it lowers its head and uses its curved horns like twin axes to counterattack. Just one precise hit can break a lion's bones. African buffalo possess extremely strong neck and shoulder muscles, a structure that allows them to generate impact force strong enough to toss even larger animals. The pride quickly spreads out to encircle, coordinating smoothly to slow the buffalo's attacks and force it into a disadvantaged position. When pushed to the limit, the buffalo charges into a waterhole. It is the smartest choice to keep its chances of survival. Amid the scorched grassland, the king of the savanna fixes its stare on a lone hippopotamus slowly moving ahead. When the distance closes, the male lion suddenly charges, clinging onto the heavy opponent's back. The hippo immediately loses balance and collapses. Its resistance quickly fades, the body no longer responds. Even the strongest creatures need only a moment of carelessness to switch roles between hunter and hunted. Two lions tighten their formation around the zebra, which is struggling to breathe. One suddenly clamps onto its muzzle, forcing it to lose control, then uses its forelegs to press down and reduce its balance. The other quietly circles behind, locking the flailing hind legs, cutting off every escape route. Each bite aims for the neck or shoulders, vital weak points in big cat confrontations. The hunt concludes, reminding that real strength lies in perfect coordination. On the savannah, lions rely not only on speed, but on the perfect moment to strike. When the wildebeest lowers its head to graze 1 second of distraction, opens the path for a lightning charge. The lion accelerates extremely fast over a short distance, an advantage from its fast twitch muscle structure that delivers instant power. It only has time to lift its head before the lion's jaws clamp tightly onto its neck. The clean strike shows how top-tier hunting instincts have been sharpened through long evolution. On the dry, windy plain, a pack of hyenas surrounds a hippo carcass they have just seized when a male lion senses it from afar and approaches. It rushes in with a powerful burst enough to scatter the entire pack. One fails to retreat in time and struggles desperately. Knocked down, it loses all advantage. The lion clamps onto its neck, ending the confrontation. The loss makes the remaining pack more cautious in the following days. In an open patch of land, a pride of lions corners a leopard into a dead end. Overwhelmed, the leopard lies on its back and is forced to defend from the most disadvantageous position. Although this species is known for its agility and tree climbing that helps escape danger when surrounded, nearly all advantages are erased. The lions close in, simultaneously attacking from multiple directions, preventing it from getting up. Within seconds, a bite to the neck ends the fight. On the grassland, the strength gap always decides the fate of the weaker. The lion pride quietly moves along the edge of the grassland, hiding in the yellow grass to close the distance with the herd of African buffalo. Although the success rate for hunting this species is only around 15%, one of the most challenging targets for lions, they still take the risk. When closing in, the buffalo's charge is strong enough to create an impact of over half a ton, forcing the lions to dodge quickly. After multiple failed attempts and lost momentum, the pride is forced to give up. For the buffalo, fierce defense is always its strongest shield. The lion pride suddenly closes in on a large crocodile basking on the dry riverbank. They tighten the circle, forcing the opponent to respond from a disadvantaged position. The crocodile has the strongest bite force in the animal kingdom, exceeding 3,000 psi. But on land, its reduced speed becomes its greatest disadvantage against these agile predators. One lion after another charges in, and the crocodile is quickly subdued. Once it leaves its favored environment, even the strongest can become the vulnerable. The lioness begins the hunt, following the migrating wildebeest herd running at full speed, but unable to isolate any individual. She is forced to press low in the grass, waiting for the herd to lose rhythm. While she is still observing, a male lion charges straight into the migration stream and brings down an adult wildebeest. With a precise strike, he takes down the prey instantly. Wildebeests can reach nearly 80 kilometers per hour, and only those who strike at the right moment can win. In the wild, the faster one rewrites the outcome of the entire hunt. In the middle of the savanna plains, a lone African buffalo strays from the herd and immediately enters the sights of the lions lying in ambush behind it. They close in using their familiar formation, some flanking to both sides to cut off escape routes, while the others watch for weaknesses. Lions usually avoid attacking prey that is still strong, and the old wound near this buffalo's tail makes it an ideal target. But even after being pulled down several times, it remains standing. After repeated failed attempts, the lion pride is forced to give up, a reminder that not every weakened prey is easy to defeat. Cheetah. In the African grasslands, a cheetah and an ostrich unexpectedly come face to face in a rare confrontation. The ostrich has some of the best eyesight on the plains, detecting predators from over 3 kilometers away, but the blind spot behind it makes it easy to approach. Even though an ostrich kick can reach over 2,000 newtons of force, its reaction speed still falls far behind Africa's fastest land animal. When the cheetah lunges with a decisive strike, the ostrich loses balance and falls. That victory shows that precision can sometimes surpass raw muscle power. What you have just witnessed reveals the harsh truth of nature. Tigers and lions are not only powerful, they are perfect hunting machines. From sudden ambushes to overwhelming attacks, every moment reminds us that in the wild being, a heartbeat too slow can change fate entirely. If this video kept you on edge or pulled you into every second press, leave a comment and subscribe to the channel to continue following more intense survival stories. See you again in the next wild adventures.